Ahoy! Oa! Namaste. It's your lost Canuck, coming at you live and in person from Hudson, Minnesconsin, we'll call it. Anyways, hey, on today's cook, we're going to be doing some party ribs. That's right, my son's got a barbecue for a swim team tomorrow, so I volunteered to make some party ribs. Now, I've never made party ribs before, so join me and we'll go through the adventure together. Made lots of other kinds of ribs, just not party ribs. So we're going to take these Costco 3-pack ribs. You've seen these before in the store, in the club stores. You can get them at Sam's, you get them all over the place. And well, what were they? $3.49 a pound. So yeah, pork's gone up. Anyways, we're going to take these Costco Baby Back Ribs. Hey, Baby Back Maniac. We're going to take these and turn them into these delicious, succulent, juicy, yummy and tender, and swim team friendly party ribs. Stay tuned. All right, so we got our baby back ribs here, and basically it's not a hard prep. We're gonna take it out of the package. You got to single bone them. We're gonna put some binder. We're gonna put some rub on them and let them dry brine overnight. And I'm gonna throw them on the Lone Star Grillz 42-inch pellet smoker. We're gonna get them all smoked up right in time for 5 p.m. for their barbecue. So for all you Lone Star Grillz pellet smoker fans out there, this one's going to be for you. And if you have a pellet smoker, you can follow along. It's all the same principle. So let's get this prepped up. Okay. So I'll fast forward this so you don't have to watch. Very meaty. You know, I mean, it's weird. You can see? Frozen a bit, and I didn't even have them in the freezer, so let's one bone these up. Do the frozen one first. Actually, before we do the rest of it, let me pat this dry, and then okay, so she's patted dry. It's a good looking rib, actually. Hate to cut it all to pieces, but oh well. And they've already demembraned this at the store, which is really nice. Thank you, Costco. Makes my job easier. Okay, well, you get the hang of it. Look, I'm just going to keep one boning these things, so I'm going to shut the video off. Make sure they're in between the bones. Yep. Okay, you get the hang of it. I'm going to shut the video off and finish one boning the other 2 racks and this one, and then we'll get them all prepped up. So I'll see you in a second. All right, well, through the magic of electronics, all these ribs have been magically one boned. And so now we're going to put a little binder. Yes, I know. Don't tell me in the comments you don't need binder. I get it. I'm using some. And for my binder, I really like using this W sauce. It's from a company out of Florida. I like the taste. And well, after you get it all spiced up, you probably won't even taste it. So we'll just flip the sides up a little bit. And you just put a nice little layer of this on top. Just make sure you cover all the surfaces. I'll do that same thing over here. So now what we're going to do is make sure that the binder is coating all the surfaces just like this. And then we're going to flip them back the way they were, arrange them. So that one didn't hardly get any. You just want to make sure they're all covered. So at the factory, somebody didn't have their saw set right. They left a lot of the backbone on these particular racks. I got more meat out of it, but it was a little tough going, cutting them. All right. So I'm going to line these up, same thing. What we're going to put down first is a little layer of Tailgaters Party Rub. Now, this is by Sucklebusters, Tailgaters Barbecue Party Rub. I really like this stuff. It's going to make a good base layer. You just go light on it, nothing too crazy. And this will just give it more of a umami, savory type flavor. So there's one side, and we'll flip them. Again, you can use your bare hands. I just have a sensory thing that I like to put a glove on. Do what you want. If you see I haven't flipped one, let me know. Let me know in the comments, hey, Lost Canuck, you screwed up. That's easy to do, though. So we've got our base layer down. Now we're going to use my, okay, we're going to put this on top of our base layer. It's called Pork Pegasus. It's by Primetime Spices. I picked this up when I was on vacation. And there should be a vacation video on the channel. I'll put a link to it up here. If you're interested, if you're a barbecue nerd like I am, I stopped in Omaha and checked out all kinds of equipment when I was there. And if you're not a barbecue nerd, you're probably tuned into the wrong channel. So I'll put a make sure this is really on there, because this is tasty stuff. Not too crazy, but okay. Pat that down. Okay, so we'll flip these and make sure that it's on both sides. Well, I love the smell of this. It smells like, I don't know, it smells like a really good KC style rub. It's good. It's a good pork rub. Probably why they called it Pork Pegasus. I'm guessing. I'm not a marketing guy. And Primetime Spice, if you're listening, I'm going to have to order some more of this, so I don't even know where I get this from. We're going to leave this in our fridge overnight to sweat in, and we're going to put this on the pit in the morning. I'm going to put this on the Lone Star Grillz 42-inch pellet smoker. Yeah, one of, if not the smokiest pellet smoker in the market. All right, so everything's dry rubbed. This is starting to already sweat in. Looks good. We're going to go and put this in the fridge overnight. It's called dry brining. And I'll see you back out at the pit in the morning. Lost Canuck out. Hey! Well, we're back down at the pit. Got the party ribs. They sweated out overnight. I'm going to put them on the Lone Star Grillz 42-inch pellet smoker. I got the hopper all loaded up with Smokin Pecan shell pellets. These are the smokiest pellets that you can get out on the market. Now, you can see the thing's smoking like a freight train. But and I have it set at 275. So the entire cook is going to be done at 275. Okay, so let's open this up. You can get our couple of batches of party ribs ready. Oh yeah, they look great. They're all sweated out, looking good. That rub looks really nice. So let's get these on there into my nice clean pit. So I just finished cleaning this thing, and well, you know, get her dirty again. All right, so let's put these on. What we're gonna do after we get these all on is we're gonna run them and check them with my Thermapen 1 probe. I want to leave some space between them just so the smoke gets to them. We're gonna check them with my Thermapen 1 until they reach about 170, 175 in there, and then we're gonna foil them up and wrap them. Yeah, I'll go get the other pan. Hang on. Did I say pan or Pam? I don't know. Hang on. All right, well, we got our second pan, and they look great as well. And usually after about the first hour of smoke, and it's about 11, so about noon or so, I will flip the ribs over to the other side. All right, well, we'll see you back in about an hour. We'll check them with the Thermapen one, see where they're at, flip them, and then keep on cooking. So I'll see you back in about an hour. Okay, well, we're back at the pit. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes, and let's just check. Ooh, boy, color looks good. Color looks amazing. Let's do some temperature checks quick, and then I'll flip these over so that they're 150. Probably hotter over here. Yeah, 160, 170. Okay, so I'm going to take the ribs and rearrange them because you got to know your. That's 160 over here. So it's a little cooler here, hotter over here. Flip them. Wait till they're about 175 on the inside, and then we'll wrap them. So I'm just going to fast forward to me rearranging and flipping them, and then the next time you see me, I'll be putting them in the pan. Now let's just take a look at the other side quick. Oh yeah, we're getting some nice color, some char marks on there. That looks good. All right, so we got the ribs all flipped and rearranged. I'll check on them in about 45 minutes. They should be up to about 175 internal, and then we'll wrap them. So I'll see you then. All right, well, it's been about 45 minutes. We're back at the pit. Just do some quick temp checks, but it should be fine. We're gonna sauce and butter these and then wrap them. So let's just check. So we're 165, 66. These will be hotter over here. Yeah, 178. Okay, 170. Yeah. This one's probably really hot because it's near the edge. Yeah. Okay, look. So on average, they're about 170 degrees. So we're gonna put these in the pan, sauce them and butter them, and then wrap them, put them back on, keep it at 275, and then we're gonna put it in the holding oven until it's time to feed the kids. I'm gonna taste a couple of them just to make sure it's okay, so you guys know what a good party rib's like. All right, talk to you in a few minutes. All right, so let's pull these ribs off. I'm gonna have them separated into two pans. One pan will be for the Carolina style sauce, and one will be just for regular tomato style sauce. We'll see which one the kids like the best. Color looks great on these. That's those pecan pellets really do a good job. Okay, it's about half and half. I'm gonna go inside, wrap these up. Keep the pit at 275. Now the temperature's dropped quite a bit. We're gonna butter, sauce them. I'm gonna mark them, which one's which. So let's go inside. We are back in the barbecue lab with the ribs. I got two sauces. I'm gonna do the tomato-based sauce. This is 17th Street, Mike's original sauce. I'm gonna do on these. So you just wanna glaze over the top. And you wanna have a little layer in the bottom. Just make sure all the sides are coated. Got some hot gloves, use those. Make sure you get them all stirred around in the barbecue sauce. So now we're going to put some butter on top. Okay, so I'm going to use half of this on this pan. This is Carolina Gold. When I was in Omaha, I picked this up at Helping You Barbecue. They actually make this over just across the river in Iowa from them. So We're going to glaze this with the Carolina style sauce. This is more mustard based, but it is tasty. Now that we've got everything buttered up, sauced up, we're gonna cover the pans with foil, throw them back in for about 2 hours or so till the internal hits 205 or so. Okay, we're gonna head back out to the pit, keep it at 275 for a couple more hours. I'm gonna check them in the 2 hours. They should be probe tender around 205 in the middle, and then I'll put them in the, we'll taste them. I'll put them in the warming oven for the kids and drop them off. See you at the pit. All right, well, I needed to put the upper rack in because I ran out of room. So the lower rack has the Carolina and the upper has the barbecue. And just going to keep it at 275, keep cruising along. And like I say, we'll see you back here in 2 hours when it's time to pull. We'll go up to the cutting board, taste one, see if it's any good, and then wrap them and put them in my holding oven, my little Vever. All right, we'll see you when it's time to taste them. All right, well, it's the Lost Canuck. We're back at the pit. It's been running at 275. It's been 2 hours. I'm going to put this thing into cool down mode. There we go. Cool down. And just going to do a quick temperature check here on the ribs. Boy, I almost ran right out of pellets. So let's open this thing up. Pull off some of the ribs. I put my high temp gloves on here. The Carolina sauce. That's the ones I'll taste. Boy, they sure look good. Wow. Probably steamed the lens all up. Okay, let's just do a quick temp check. Oh yeah, they're 208, 209, 210. So these are done. Yeah. Okay, so they're all done. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go and wrap this back up so we can go upstairs and taste one. And go inside and give her a taste test. Well, as you can tell, my microphone wasn't turned on. I guess I missed the lights not being on, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm a terrible mime, but we're back up in the barbecue lab and we're going to try these party ribs I just pulled off. They look awesome and they smell great. Great color on them. These are the Carolina style ribs. The barbecue ones I just left foiled up and didn't eat them yet. So we're gonna check one out, see what the color's like, trying to show you there, and then I'm gonna taste test this thing, see if it's any good. There's a lot of meat on these ribs. Okay, bite through is nice, clean off the bone. Yeah, flavor's amazing. I could even read my lips there. And I'm trying to show you the smoke ring on there. It was so smoky using those Smokin Pecan pellets that basically it went right down to the bone. Alright, so what I'm doing here is a quick recap, okay? So we smoked the ribs for 2 hours at 275, and I flipped them after the first hour. We temp checked them internal to make sure they got up into the 170s. After flipping and checking the color, we brought them into the barbecue lab, which, you know, is my kitchen. And we wrapped them with sauce and butter, foiled them up, threw them back on the pit, and Left them sit on there for 2 hours more until the internals got up to at least 205, 210 in between there. And that was it. Okay, here I'm trying to tell you to check out my Instagram page. I'm up to about 359 followers now. And I do post different content there a lot. Hey, ignore the sauce on my chin. I'm kind of a slob. Sorry about that. But check out my Instagram page. It's a good page, and appreciate you guys following me out on there. You're my core. And hopefully you check out some of my other content. I got 4 different pits. Okay, I've got 2 charcoal, 2 pellet smokers. So we just did the Lone Star, which I do some content on. I also have a Blazing Grill Works, a PK Grills, and an Oklahoma Joe. So check out my channel for other stuff. I'll put the link, I'll put all the links at the end of the video. Okay, so here I'm just saying, hey, check out my Lost Canuck store. There's a link at the bottom in the video description. And everything I use is in there. And look, it's an affiliate, Amazon affiliate store, so it doesn't cost you any extra. But the channel gets a very small commission, and I mean very small, to try and help me buy meat and things like that. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. We're at the end. And to all the new people that tuned into the video, hey, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. It really helps my channel. Subscribe. And for my returning subscribers, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning back in. Appreciate it. Well, that's it. Those are my final thoughts. Would I do the party ribs again? Absolutely. Quick, easy, great Labor Day or football food, and try it out. All right, here I'm just saying, hey, Lost Canuck says, be kind to each other. It really matters. Mental health is extremely important, okay? And I'm going to put up some content here on the side. So check out some of my other content. Helps the channel out. Appreciate it. And I'm saying goodbye. Love you guys. Take care. Lost Canuck out.